Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Liberty Flames, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff. The crew looking to make a strong statement. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Down here for this offense. To throw, it's Tate. Short throw complete to the tight end. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense facing third down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
You just got to give the offense some credit here. Yeah, it's going to be fourth down, but at least they've given themselves a chance here with such positive yards on that third down play. Now they've got to make a decision.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Physical running, fights off the defender. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. Looking to throw. It's Schwartz. Launching it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or the possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
That's reeled in. It's Smith.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Flames.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
To throw, it's Tate. He's moving out of the pocket now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Second down play coming up. Direct snap to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Got him, he's sacked.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Defense off the field after that sack. The punting unit now on. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Comes the Flames offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. To the air, it's Schwartz. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. He brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. He's escaping the pocket now. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking downfield. It's Tate. It's a quick grab. He finds some space. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal, handoff. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Has caught. Can he get in? Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they stop it, but not before. An explosive play. Moves the ball all the way to the 32.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Back to throw. It's Schwartz. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
On third down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Oh, it's snapped to the back. And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Tate. Looking for the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And they tack on the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Hit as he released it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Dropping back, it's Schwartz. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? The 10. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the extra point makes the lead 11, 28-17. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense has got the football.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes the lead 18, 35-17. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that one's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 10. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's caught downfield. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in a great position to get points. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Dropping back. It's Schwartz. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play. The ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Flames.
Boy, this is a huge score. Not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Schwartz. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility of what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Flames looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The sure hands. It's Williams. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Liberty. This offense really clicking. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Here's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Got it. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Tate. Looking right, this one caught. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kirk.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Tight end makes the grab. He's swarmed by the defense.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Schwartz. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The Flames come to the line to run the hurry-up. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal.
Here we go.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Flames.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. This should be the last play of the quarter. They're going to run the option. And he's got it already past the first down marker. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 10 now.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned and couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Liberty's offense retakes the field now.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
First play of the drive to come out throwing. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And the Flames will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Schwartz. He stays alive. And the junior able to get home with the sack. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looking for his back. That's reeled in. It's Williams. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Flames with 1st and 10 here.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Not just a pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? Past the 20. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Liberty.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Looks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Tate. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pressure is coming. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at 4th down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. And the Flames will crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Flames. Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast. But I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
Coach deciding to go for two, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Looking to throw. It's Schwartz. This is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Now they get set to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Oh, and he breaks free. He's got room to run now. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. Same tailback, another carry. And the freshman brings him down quickly. So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Dropping back. It's Tate. He's running out of time here. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the catch downfield. A big play moves the ball across midfield, the opponent's 43.
Boy, they got the matchup that they wanted here, Chris, with this quarterback having enough time. Good job by the offensive line. He puts it right on the money. Huge gain. You look at the clock and you look at the score. This is an opportunity here to work some clock and potentially get the go-ahead score late. You don't want to give that opposing quarterback too much time to work with.
Catch made by the tight end. Moving right through the contacts. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Flames will line up now. It's first and goal. They go with a direct snap. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Liberty.
Boy, what more can you say about the execution of this offense with the game on the line? They tied the game up, extra point away from taking the lead with under a minute to go. Wow, impressive.
BAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Back to pass. It's Tate. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Can he make it to the marker? They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. This will be a 55-yard field goal attempt for the win. Important second down play coming up. Direct snap to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Ball spotted at the 32, so a chance to win the game from 49 yards out. So now on comes the field goal unit. Ball spotted at the 32, so a chance to win the game from 49 yards out. Oh, it's no good. The CFP journey ends with that missed kick. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.